Hi, I'm George Barna. I wanted to talk to you for just a moment about my new book, The Day Christians Changed America. It's a book about the 2016 election, but it's a whole different take on what happened during the course of that election season. One of the things that you never heard about are all the different Christian ministries and different Christian leaders who really invested themselves in trying to get people with conservative values elected to the Senate, elected to president, because we know that it's important that truth maintain its place in our culture. And so this book really tells a lot about all of the activity of these different places. Do you know that many of the most active organizations were Christian nonprofit organizations? Whether we're talking about Family Research Council, Susan B. Anthony List, American Family Association, the list goes on and on. We worked with more than 4 dozen of those kind of groups around the country. And one of the things that we discovered is that they made a huge difference. You know, you heard from the media about how it was the campaigns themselves and it was the party organizations that were doing all of the groundwork and all the advertising. Not true. What we found is that so much of the door knocking and the conversations and the passing out of voter guides and all the other things that took place, it was done by Christian organizations who love this country. You read the accounts from the mainstream media, and what do you hear? That there were a bunch of hate groups out there, and then they list these Christian ministries. The reality is these are groups that love people, they love Christ, they love our country. They were committed to being great patriots, trying to make sure that this country retains the values that made it great. In this book, The Day That Christians Changed America, I want you to read about what really happened, because this is something that the mainstream media and even other media outlets are not really telling you. I think it's an important story and a critical narrative for you to understand. Thanks so much for your consideration.
To purchase your copy of George Barna's new book, The Day Christians Changed America, please visit www.christianvoterimpact.com. That's all one word, christianvoterimpact.com, or call 877-771-3626. That's 877-771-3626. The $19.99 price includes all shipping and handling costs. Thank you very much.